I call Thomas Brocherie.
Ngā mihi nui, Mr. Speaker. 160 days ago, I felt the grip of my dying mother's hand loosen while she held my own. Anyone who's had their heart cut by the unforgiving blade of grief knows the questions and regrets that race through our mind afterwards. Why this? Why now? Why me? Why did I go from looking forward to the beginning of my graduating school year to watching fragile life crumble like someone took a saw to the roots of a tree? Why did I wake up that morning hopeful and happy, then go to sleep that evening lost and lonely? Why did I have to speak at my mother's funeral with streaks of tears down my face at 16 years old? These intrusive questions have one answer told through time: because the world is cruel. Life is a trial and can condemn our every step. The idea that suffering always strengthens us is a lie. Yes, the tears I cried forged valuable wrinkles in my mind, but that is because I had no choice. We do not have to accept suffering everywhere. Each of life's hard knocks presents us as leaders with the choice between learning compassion or inflicting cruelty. So why do we choose cruelty and have denied our rangatahi the right to vote for 172 years of Aotearoa's democracy while censoring our opinions at the biggest stage in the country? Why do we choose cruelty and can look overseas to see immigrants who wish for nothing more than to live, called foreign invaders and illegal aliens, to reduce them to rodents, round them up, and rid these countries of their fellow humans? Why do we choose cruelty to cite spreadsheets but to hide behind buzzwords that business is booming and we're back on track when every day in our homeland, two of us, just like you and I, Mr. Speaker, kill ourselves because the world is cruel? And whenever the decision makers deliberate here or in places like here abroad, we ask ourselves, who runs the world? And without referring to a Beyonce lyric, I say it's us, it's humans. We lack compassion, a common word, but what is compassion? It's looking around in a room like this and not seeing 123 youth MPs. Compassion is about seeing each individual for who we are. Libraries of stories to tell and memoirs to write. Smiles upon smiles and cries upon cries, complex streams with equally complex lives. And in a world with so much laughter, so much love, so much longing for that ache on our face we feel when we smile for too long, how does humanity ever justify greed overtaking joy? We hate when we could love. We say we care but don't show it. We use language to alienate instead of to inspire. This is the greatest shame of the modern era. We often don't choose our circumstances, they choose us. So we must shape a society that works for the people instead of our people working for society. He aha te me nui o te ao, he tangata, he tangata, he tangata. Because it is the people and no one but the people who can truly change the world. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
I call Thomas Richards.